Alright.
Yeah, it's your Sxdboy, Big Pxccy, man. You already know, find me on all social networks. The real Sxdboy, all my A's is X's every time. All social networks, all social platforms. Big Yams.
Hell yeah, excellent. Drink is required, Tim, you know how it is. Anyways, how was your childhood, man?
Debating on what?
Like
what? It was cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was cool. It was just my OG for the most part, but shit, I was privileged. Mom kept us in a nice side of town. Yeah, I had a childhood that was solely up to me. It was what I wanted it to be.
Yeah. Where'd you grow up in?
I grew up in Rockford, outside of Chicago. Majority of my childhood was spent in Rockford, Illinois. I went to elementary school there, middle school, high school, all that shit.
Did you ever get to go to the place where they filmed the fucking Candyman movie series?
I do not fuck with Candyman, man. So first, I've only seen it a handful of times, and I seen it as a child, and that movie kind of fucked me up. Yeah. Just because it was too close. It was too close to home. It felt way too close to home.
Who's your favorite Chicago rapper?
Favorite Chicago rapper?
Yeah.
I don't have one.
Who's your favorite rapper of all time?
Of all time?
Yeah.
Between Kid Cudi and Juice WRLD.
Oh, Kid Cudi and Juice WRLD are fucking amazing.
Yeah, those are real big influences. I listen to them on a daily basis.
And how would you describe yourself as a person? And what's your worst fear?
Me as a person, my heart bigger than my body. Sxdboy for well. It's sad as fuck. We gonna deal with this shit. We all deal with this shit. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. So what was the next question?
And what's your worst fear?
My worst fear? Snakes.
Yeah?
In real life and in metaphorical forms. They scare the shit out of me. I get phobias. I can't grab them. I can't get close to them. I don't want to see them. None of that shit.
Shit, none of them's ever bit you or anything?
None of that shit. I can't do it. They don't move like they from this earth.
They're scary, bro.
Yeah. I ain't fucking with it.
How about near-death experience?
Near-death experience? I've had a couple close encounters. Some shit, just as far as a kid growing up, getting into the little shit that we used to get into. I wouldn't say no crazy ass car accidents and no shit like that, but yeah, just get into the shit that's growing up as a kid. Fuck with gangs in and out of shit like that, you feel me? My fuck came close to death a couple times.
Damn.
Yeah.
What would you say your music's mainly about?
Being able to prosper through your sadness and using your sadness as your superpower. And whatever it is that's making you sad, you feel me, it's okay. Just know that you're not alone.
What would you say is the song that means the most to you that you put out so far?
The song that means the most to me that I put out? Impressions isn't all the way the visuals out for Impressions, but Impressions was exactly what it is. It's showing everybody the impression of me as a Sxdboy and just giving them the first, like, really the insight of what the type of music I'm gonna be making.
And who recorded the music and did your artwork?
As far for Jeff Lucero at Glendale Az Studios, shout out Jeff, you feel me? He recorded Impressions, and as far as artwork, TME, my management, my squad, Timeless Music Entertainment, shout out my squad.
And how about what movie you wish you could have made?
What movie I wish I could have made? I would remake. I'd probably remake one of the Fast and Furious.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah, when they started straying away from the racing shit, that shit kind of like threw me off. Like that's what kind of grasped everybody into it, that it was a racing scene, and then they just went into a vehicular warfare like after the fourth one.
And how you feel about stereotypical people, like when they judge somebody, they automatically judge just who they are based on their look. Like they say, oh well, you're successful because the way you look,
right,
and not this way. But they actually may look like a whole different way,
right,
but they could be very successful. They could be a doctor, they could be a dentist, right, or whatever.
Well, you never judge anything off of first glance. You gotta. It's never just the surface. Everybody always tries to blindside you, or you looking too deep into it. No, you're not looking deep enough. You feel me? It's not just a pizza; it's a pepperoni pizza.
It's true. It's true. So, do you think like weather conditions affect how people's healths are and how their mind states are?
Hell yeah! When it rains, my knee hurt. I want to lay the fuck down. I get real. You feel me? Just groggy. I don't want to do shit. So hell yeah, the day definitely affects people. It's energy. When that sun's out, that sun's beaming, that sun's giving off the energy. When it's hidden, you gotta seek your energy from elsewhere.
have you ever been around any negative people like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I just gotta get the fuck out of here.
Oh man, fuck yeah. I met somebody in Vegas. I didn't meet him. I ran across him. He was out there. I used to do music on the street and shit.
Yeah.
And a lady, her sister was out there. And the little baby was running around, she cooling and shit. They got a little hotel in the room, they finna go upstairs, but she listening to music, she's enjoying herself. I see this creep. This creep, like taking, you feel me? He was kind of like taking pictures of her shot. Get on his ass real quick. Hey, check it out, come here. He trying to run off. Man, I never felt so close to the devil before in my life, man.
That's
I promise you, the man wants to open up his phone and it was a picture of a baby. He unlocked the screen, they got to the home screen, it was a picture of another baby in a different color, different ethnicity. I'm like, delete everything in this motherfucking phone. I could have snatched his phone, he would have gave me his whole life for it. I promise you, bro, I've never felt that close to the devil before in my life.
That's
or
scary.
A horrible energy, bro. That shit really woke me up.
Damn. How about the most positive person you ever been around?
I've got a few guardian angels that I've met here in AZ. Like, I've met some truly genuine people that are just, can't be from this earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I run across those just, I wouldn't say often, but I'm real in tune with energy and what it is. And I run into a lot of positive people. But the most positive, they're just glowing. I can't even put that on it because a lot of people that I meet and I keep around me, they glow that energy. Yeah, they glow that energy.
So do you believe in earth demons or earth angels?
Yeah, wholeheartedly. Yes, I do.
And how about, do you think fear is a state of mind or is fear emotion?
Fear is both.
How so?
Fear is both because you can you can tell me you got a snake in the car right now. Whether you had a snake in the car or not, my mind's gonna attach that, you feel me, that feeling to that fear, to that phobia, like, oh nah. And yeah, you can definitely feel like fuck, like it's attached. Memories are attached with emotions and all of that shit. So yeah, fear definitely can be a feeling and an emotion as well.
And who got you into doing rap? And like, when did you decide in life, like, I want to be a rapper, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life?
Oh man, probably 22 years old, Jack Frost, Pushcart Music, Fremont Experience. Paid $5 to rap on his mic, and after I was done, went crazy. He told me you never gotta pay to rap on my mic again. You can actually come out here and do this with me like a job. And I quit my job the next day. And
what was your job you had?
Call center, some bullshit.
Yeah,
just some shit to, me and my brother Cheesy McNukin had just moved to Vegas. We just left from DeKalb, fresh out of college. We're like, let's go to Vegas. Well, he's like, let's go to Vegas, and I'm like, all right, let's go. He did all this research, filed our taxes, and we went. One-way ticket.
And why do you think people judge people based on their social media presence, like based on their followers? And it's like, oh well, they're like, I don't want to fucking work with them if they don't have a certain number of followers.
It's got to make sense. People that invested their time and invested it into themselves, and they feel like they have this X amount of following. It's got to make sense when they collab or when they connect with people. Yeah, you might be up and coming, you might be great as fuck, but what are you missing? What are you not doing? You feel me? To put yourself in this position for these, like you said, for these numbers that people will see.
And how about what's your dream music video to make?
Dream music video? Man, I rap in visuals, so it's dream music video, like something out of the Weekends, like fucking, like the song "Tell Your Friends," where you buried yourself in the desert. That shit was fucking hard. If I could recreate some shit like that, that would be crazy. That would be super crazy.
You ever seen The Weeknd in concert?
No, I haven't. That's one of my favorite artists in the world. Like,
I had the honor, because I had the honor to see him in concert.
Did you?
And the funny thing is, on Twitter, he follows me. Like, he knows who I am. I haven't met him in person, but I met like his keyboardist and guitarist.
Oh my fucking God,
he follows me. He knows who I am. I haven't met him yet.
Outside of rap, like that's one of, like, hands down one of my favorite artists. I got some type of my chest. Like it's one of those. Like it's dead ass. Like until we overdose, and that's just how you think in life. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go hard until I'm done. Like until it's over.
And what's your favorite Weeknd album?
I wouldn't call it, what was it, House of Blues or what, EP?
Yeah.
Man, all the early shit. The Kiss Slam was crazy when he used to make 6-7 minute songs with just endless riffs and just fucking like almost hypnotizing you. Almost fucking hypnotizing you.
Yeah, he is a great artist. Do you think he kind of reminds you of like Michael Jackson and Prince and people like that?
Man, I wouldn't call him Michael Jackson, but his fucking impersonation on that Dirty Diana, untouchable. Like, did he do that better than Michael? Like, what the fuck? Like, that shit was questionable. Like, that was undeniable cover. Like, you couldn't deny that. Like, he did that.
And how you feel about people like Chicago artists like Lil Durk and Polo G, you know, people like Lil TJ and people like that. How you feel about what they've done for the industry so far?
I mean, they push what they push, and they push their music, you feel me, and their agendas. And when it comes to this music, it does has evil plans, you feel me. When I feel like they keep certain music in the type of rotation to keep us in a certain mind state. You know, if we consistently pushing violence, I'ma slide on my album, When you see your outside, that's probably what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
You know, so they keep their music where they keep it just to remain relevant. And shout out to them.
And would you be stuck in a sitcom, a rom-com, or history or horror movie?
What would I rather be stuck in?
Yeah.
Probably a sitcom.
What's your favorite sitcom?
What's considered a sitcom? I watch too much TV.
I think, what is it? Fucking Frasier? That's a sitcom.
I was about to say Frasier too, so if we're going around there, then you would have to say like Seinfeld,
yeah,
shit like that. So I said like what's the one, the Winslows with the you feel me? That was a cool little sitcom. I don't watch too much TV though.
Yeah?
No, not really.
Are you a gamer?
Yeah, fuck it.
What video game?
Probably one of the cogs from Gears of War because they were so big and gnarly.
Yeah? And how about, would you be Dr. Seuss, Game of Thrones, or Stranger Things character?
Game of Thrones.
How about your favorite life moment so far?
Favorite life moment? That's a hard one.
Yeah.
My favorite life moment. I enjoy life. So that's a hard question. I can't answer that. Like, you know, besides meet my fiance, meet my wife, you know.
Yeah.
Fucking.
How'd you meet her?
Oh man, rapping on the street.
Oh, that's a
Rapping on the fucking street. I looked at her, see my whole life flashing before my eyes. So I had to diss her. I couldn't let it slide. I looked at her, see my whole life flash before my eyes. Like, nope, I just moved to Vegas. I'm not done yet. I haven't even got started yet. Fuck this.
Damn, so you just approached her and say, let's get married?
Nah, bro, I approached her. It was her and her sister. It was like, I don't like light-skinned girls. I love light-skinned girls, but I had to tell her that. I had to tell her that because if I would have told her anything else, she would have had me in the palm of her hand like she would now.
So do you guys have any kids yet?
Yeah, we got 4.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 4 kids.
How's that feel like being a dad?
It's a great feeling, and it's new every day. Ain't no manuscript on how to do it.
Yeah.
Ain't no kid like the next kid. It's definitely a learning experience every fucking day.
Do any of them want to be a rapper when they grow up?
Papa Doc, my son said something about me. He said, put me in the studio.
Yeah.
He called me P-Dog. Put me in the studio, P-Dog. You for real? I'm for real. If you're gonna do it, you can't half-ass do it. If we're gonna do anything, we're gonna do it for real.
Hell yeah. And how about, would you be a love guru, exterminator, or executioner?
Executioner.
How about a Disney character you'd be?
Disney character I would be? I'd be the lamp from the Pixar.
Oh, I love that one.
He's got one job. He's got one job.
Yeah. And how about songs you want played at your funeral?
Songs I want to play at my funeral? It's gotta be Juice WRLD.
Oh yeah. What's your favorite Juice WRLD song?
Right now I'm stuck on Burn or Nightcrawler.
I love those songs.
Oh man, Burn is crazy. Burn is stupid crazy.
It is. I do love Lucid Dreams, but I also love that one that's like 17 minutes or whatever. What's the name of that song?
It's a freestyle. Then you do a video. It's a whole fucking thing, man. He really, man, Juice WRLD used to go fucking crazy, bro.
Did you ever see him in concert?
Oh, I didn't get to meet him. I didn't get to none of that shit, man. I have a song that I really wanted to show him, and I knew he would have gave me the time of day. I knew he would have cut the price in half, fucking with this song, man.
What song was it?
It's called Dead People.
What's it about?
Oh man, you know how fucking Lil Uzi is like, so all my friends are dead.
Yeah.
That's just how it was. Dead people. Being able to walk around, I see dead people, like not actual dead, but dead like metaphorically, people that I consider dead to me now. I tried to bring you with me, you don't want to come. So now I see ghosts all the time.
And would you be emoji, JPEG file, or computer virus?
Computer virus.
And how about would you make a soap opera control, classical opera control the weather?
Control the weather.
How would you control it?
How would I control it?
Yeah.
I'd probably fuck with it at first once I figured out I had the power. I'd make it sunny for like 72 hours straight.
How about have a snow castle, oil rig, or have a candy machine that turns your enemies into candy?
Oil rig.
And what do you think the world is missing, or what do you think the world has too much of?
The world's missing passion. The world's missing the genuine. Everybody's doing it for clout. Everybody's doing it for clout nowadays, man.
Fake.
Man, everything's fake. This shit's whole simulation. We're gonna figure that out later, though.
And what do you think the world has too much of?
Access to the fucking media. Access to the shit that nowhere near around them. It's just information is way too much of an access, you know.
Yeah.
And it's just way too freely now. Too much internet is really putting a damper on the children. Just how people are looking. Remember when they were like, oh, we're gonna implant a chip in our hand. We're gonna be able to pay for things with it. They're gonna track it's your fucking cell phone.
That's gonna be scary.
It's your cell phone. They don't have to. It's implanted in your hand. You get anxiety when you leave it somewhere.
Yeah.
You can't go anywhere. It's your cell phone. They don't have to implant it in your hand. They already did.
It's true. Would you be a plague, a game controller, or C card?
Plague.
What mythical creature would you be?
The three-headed dog from Harry Potter.
Oh, I love that one. Which Harry Potter film is your favorite?
Sorcerer's Stone.
And how about what's your favorite book your parents read to you, and your favorite memory with your parents?
Favorite memory of my parents. You know what's crazy? I don't have too much of a memory of them together. But one of my thing that pops in my head, I hadn't seen my dad in a while. I think I was like turning 12 or 13.
Yeah.
He had just sent me some stuff in the mail. You know, we took a trip. Me and my mom took a trip like to the inner city of Chicago.
Yeah.
And we're walking into this hotel, and I remember looking up, seeing Pops. I seen him in like 3-4 years or some shit like that. And it was just like the craziest fucking moment. Like where's the elevator? It was crazy as hell. Like the way it was set up was like, where you been at, gang? Where you been at?
And how about your favorite book your parents read to you as a kid?
Favorite book? I don't remember no book being read to me, gang.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
And how about would you be stuck in Jumanji, Jurassic Park, or The Matrix?
The Matrix.
Do you believe in The Matrix?
Fuck yeah.
Would you be Casper, Jack Sparrow, Terminator, or RoboCop?
Terminator.
How about would you be a snack, a cereal mascot, or a car insurance mascot?
He said, don't say that again.
A snack, a cereal, or car insurance mascot?
Oh, definitely snack.
Have you ever had a nightmare within a nightmare, or dream within a dream? What happened?
Nightmare within a nightmare?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's Vegas. I'm running away from cops.
Oh shit, that is scary.
And then I get caught.
Yeah.
Then I get fucking caught. And I have to live that reality for a second.
That is dark.
Oh man, it's just trash. Because I have real life warrants, and I was really on a run in Vegas for a little bit. I got that shit taken care of though, but yeah, it was to a point. Like being like the sole proprietor of your family at the time too. My family can't go without me for a day. So, you know, putting me in jail would be detrimental.
And how about your dream within a dream? What happened?
My dream within a dream?
Yeah.
My dream within a dream. Oh, it'd be those dreams that you know when you go to open your eyes and you see it fade.
Yeah.
And you notice that you're dreaming now, so you just go back to dreaming.
Yeah.
Like that's got to be a dream within, like a dream that's okay. I get that this isn't a dream, so I'm gonna dream on top of that.
Have you traveled to any other countries yet?
No.
What countries do you want to go to?
What is it, Japan?
Yeah.
Yup. I want to go to Tokyo.
Oh, Tokyo.
I want to go to Tokyo. Yeah, I feel like I can find a parking garage like Tokyo Drift from Fast and Furious. I feel like I can go walk in a parking garage and it'd be like that for real.
Yeah, like Tokyo Drift?
Yeah, for real.
That should be amazing.
That should be fire.
Have you ever went drifting yet?
No, I want to though.
What other talents do you have besides music?
Picked up guitar most recently. I can fix just about anything. There's not a lot of sports that I can't play. Just generally, like, it's a lot of shit that I can just pick up and I'm just naturally good at.
How you feel about people like Machine Gun Kelly who introduced rock more to like the rap industry?
As far as Machine Gun Kelly?
Yeah.
The whole reach he did kind of, you know, everything played his part. He swayed him away from rap, getting into it with Eminem, but therefore he took off in his own lane completely, and now nobody can take that away from him.
It's true.
Yeah.
And would you own a monster truck, a tank, a flying, a floating car, a hot air balloon, a private jet, or a blend?
Floating car.
You believe that they'll be real one day? And how about Tales from the Crypt? Be stuck in Twilight Zone or be stuck in Goosebumps episode?
Twilight.
And what are some projects you got coming out soon?
Revenge of the Sad. May 4th be with you. We're just going to Revenge of the Sad, man. Revenge of the overlooked, the underpaid, the black sheep. This for us. This one gonna be for us. And just complete sadness from B minor all the way to drop C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what are some words of encouragement for people who want to do this?
That want to do this? Focus on yourself. I promise you. That's the best thing you can do is focus on yourself and getting into the best position and keeping your interests at priority. That's where I didn't say I lost a lot of time, but I feel like I'd be a little bit further if I always focus on myself. Being such a selfless person, it becomes hard. You fight with your own morals and shit, but at the end of the day, that's what you gotta do.
How you feel about selfish people?
Selfish people? Shun. I can't have a selfish dream, so they can't even be around me.
It's true.
You know?
Selfish people are just very toxic.
Super toxic. Like a wholehearted selfish person. Like I can't deal with them.
Terrible.
I can't deal with them.
And how about your dream collaboration, Alive or Dead?
Juice WRLD.
Oh yeah, Juice WRLD was remarkable. And what would you say is one of your favorite songs to like freestyle to? Like it's another artist, but you freestyle to.
Look at me, XX.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. Oh my God, that was fire, bro. I used to freestyle to that on Fremont Experience all the time. I probably made $1,000 for that song.
Yeah.
For real.
How about first time you got starstruck?
Floyd Mayweather was dropping $300 in my tip bucket, and I didn't get starstruck, but I kind of was just like,
damn. Floyd Mayweather?
No, he had a hoodie on and shit, and he kind of walked past, and then he doubled back, and he went to put the money in there, and I seen what it was, I'm like, all them blue faces, and he looked up, and he just smiled from underneath his hoodie. I'm like, I ain't say shit, I let him cool, you feel me? He was with his family and shit, I just let him keep pushing.
And how you feel about artists like Blueface that like, you know, kind of changed the West Coast rap industry and shit?
Blueface doing his shit, he do what he does to remain, you feel me, relevant. Shout out to Blueface for making the world his own.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about the haters?
Let them keep hating, I'm doing something right. Sxdboy for real. It's okay, you can come to this side, it gets great.
And what cartoon character would you be?
SpongeBob.
Yeah?
Oh.
And how about, what's your dream car to own?
Dream car? Nissan Skyline.
Oh, those are beautiful.
Paul Walker's version.
You ever drove one yet?
No, I have not.
Oh, that'd be sick, man.
No, that'd be fire. I know the driver's stick too. That was my first vehicle, was a stick shift.
How was that experience?
Oh, I took it on the highway as soon as I bought it.
Damn.
As soon as I bought it. I know how to go fast. It was just rolling from some red lights and shit. That was trash. I stalled it many of times. Halfway panic attacks at red lights. Yeah.
So you've done a lot of shows with a lot of big artists. Was there ever a time you got nervous or shy that you were like, oh my God, I'm playing with this big artist? Like, oh, fuck, I think I might fuck up.
No, street performance completely killed that. Yeah, completely just got rid of that. I had to be able to perform on the spot in front of hundreds of people all night long. There is no more stage performance. I've seen the nastiest looks. I've seen people look at me in the craziest public stand trash. I've seen people give me that look, but I've also had people stay for countless hours and lost track of their whole night because they don't want to go anywhere else, but they just keep listening, keep drinking, keep enjoying themselves.
Have there ever been people who like walked up to you and said, hey, your music saved my life? Like I was like an addict going through drug issues, but your music saved my life.
Nah, I ain't got that one yet. Nah, I haven't got that life. I feel like it's coming though.
Yeah.
It's coming.
And how about would you swim the shark, swim the whale, ride a big back, ride on the eagle, or
ride on the eagle. Ride on the eagle.
Yeah?
Fuck yeah.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, I ride on the eagle because I have this metaphor that's been stuck in my head right now. If I'm on the edge and you ever see me flying, nobody pushes me, I jump.
And how about what animal would you be?
A bear.
Yeah?
Yeah. Straight up bear.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, straight up.
Speaking of bears, they got a new movie. Well, I just think it's out right. Cocaine Bear. Yeah.
So that shit looks crazy.
It does look
That's actually it's actually a movie that kind of sparked my Angel, like, I want to go see that.
Go see that.
Yeah, that shit looks fire. Bear cocaine fucking people up on that shit looks crazy.
It does, man. It's crazy. It's based on a true story. It's fucking with
real?
cocaine. Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
What? Imagine. Could you imagine a...
It would be insane, man.
Oh, you wouldn't be allowed to tell that story probably.
That's true.
I don't even, who said it was a true story? The person that killed the bear had to be.
I guess so, man.
It can't.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah.
And how do you feel about like posers? Like they come in the industry, but they try to be like something else.
They play their position, they play their role. Everybody plays the world to their own perception.
Yeah.
We thought Post Malone was going to come in. Post Malone came in with White Iverson. Post Malone's a rock star, but he caught on with White Iverson. You feel me? So he had to play his role in what he wanted the people to see. People let you see what they want you to see. You know? Nobody knew Lil Nas X was gay until he got in the industry. And they feel like that was necessary, but now that he's in the industry, now he can parade it around. It's what you make it.
And then they've changed the industry because they also like people like Lil Nas X, he introduced like more country to rap.
Yeah.
And now everybody's like doing like it's like a whole new genre, country and rap.
I'm with it. I got a genre I'm working on myself, rock pop.
Yeah.
I love rock hooks on like trap music.
What rock band would you be in?
System of a Down.
Well, System of a Down fucking me.
Or Slipknot.
You ever see him live?
Slipknot, yeah. I seen him at the Oxygen Pavilion for Knot Fest. Fucking god, that was fire, bro.
Fucking amazing. Like
Their
Corey Taylor, so fucking nice to meet him.
Bro, fire, bro. I'm talking about their whole set. I was in the mosh pit.
Yeah.
Their whole set, bro.
Damn.
Their whole set.
Yeah, Corey Taylor's such a nice guy.
Fire, bro. Aren't they? Isn't it their sons?
Yeah, their sons are in the band too.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, man.
That is amazing.
That's crazy.
And would you be E.T., Urban Land Patrol, SpongeBob, Scooby-Doo, Bill's Cat, Popular Sailor Man, Simpsons, Betty Boop, Futurama, Flintstones, Adventure Time, and regular show?
Back to SpongeBob. He's careless. He got one job.
That's true.
Yep.
And I appreciate it, man. It's been excellent Dreamcatcher for Bar Entertainment, Audio Visual Cults. And man, you gotta run up the voice,
Big Young. Shout out XO, man. We going crazy.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Fire.